In this commit, instead of having the background color show up red, which isn't what I'm going for, I'm going to generate a math problem. So to do that, well, first off, I should say what kind of math problem it's going to be. It's going to be a simple addition problem. I want the user to be shown two numbers somewhere between 0 and 10, and then their job is just to find the sum of those numbers. So first, let me get the first number. Now, the way you get a random number in JavaScript is with this math.random function. So if I start off with this and I console log first number, I can see that first number is that. Let me turn off this preserve log thing here so that this clears every time I refresh the page. There we go. So the first number is this. Math.random always returns a random decimal number between 0 and 1. But I want something between 0 and 10, and I don't want it to be a decimal number. First, I'll work on getting it to be between 0 and 10. You can, well, I know just by having done this before that you can do this by simply multiplying math.random by 10. And now this will always give me a random decimal number between 0 and 10. To make it not a decimal number, but a whole number, you can use math.round. And like you might guess, that will round the number. So there we go. Now this should always give me a random number between 0 and 10. And if I refresh this long enough, I should see all of those numbers between 0 and 10. Okay, so my next step is going to be to get the second number. I'm going to do that the exact same way. Math.round, math.random times 10. And then I'll get the sum of those two numbers. So that will be first number plus second number. And then to end this commit, I'm going to just show that equation on the page. So I'm going to do something like select the body, and then, well, actually, I don't want to overwrite the entire body because that would overwrite this awesome little Math Minute header I have. So I'm going to create a new div into which I can put all of these math problems that I'm going to be creating. There we go. So I gave it the class of board, so I'll select it with .board, and then I'll say append, and I'll do it as an h2. So append h2 first number plus the plus sign, second number plus the equal sign, sum. Oh, can't forget to close that h2. There we go. That should be it. So now if I refresh this page, oops, I got an error. So math.randomed is not a function. Indeed it isn't. Just spelled random wrong. There we go. Now I get 10 plus 7 is 17. Yada, yada, yada. Those all look good to me. So I'll say generates random math